Hi Scorpio, this is your February 27th through March 5th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. And we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I usually go with a king or a queen if one or both show up. So we got both, right? We got you, the Queen of Cups, male or female, and then we got the King of Swords right there in the middle, clarifying the Ace of Cups. So yeah, the King of Swords is the person coming into your life. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. But the King of Swords could also be somebody who is like a specialist, a professional in a particular field, right? And for some of you, that's what I think is going to happen. This person is going to literally help you with something, right? It could be, I don't know, roadside assistance person if you got a flat as you're traveling down the road, or they could say help you with your taxes, or they could help. It could be a lawyer who will help you with with some kind of a legal issue, right? That's how I think it starts for some of you, that they will literally help you with something, and sparks will fly. This whole spread is talking about your life improving in a major way when this person enters your life. I don't know what's going on in your life right now. You could be struggling with something, right? And this person will make it better for you. I personally believe that we are in each other's lives to make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? And that's exactly what this person is going to bring to the table, right? One other thing I noticed is that we have a major arcana card for every single fire sign. Okay? The Fool could be an Aries, the Wheel of Fortune could be a Sag, the Sun could be a Leo. Just a side note, right? But let's start from the beginning. We have the Ten of Wands clarifying the Nine of Wands. You're going to be struggling with something, or you're struggling with something right now, right? For some of you, like I said, they could literally help you with something, right? Or perhaps you're just struggling in life. Perhaps you had a couple of failed relationships or even marriages, and you're very suspicious. You don't trust new people entering your life in general, or when it comes to love matters, right? The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who is kind of suspicious, somebody who doesn't trust people. And the Ten of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of a burden. It's a card of a struggle. It's a card of, somebody who's got tough life. So whatever you have going in your life, that's what this person is going to help you alleviate, right? Right next to that Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. That's you, right? Then right after that, we have that Ace of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is the person coming in, and they're coming in with genuine, authentic love. That Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. They will still help you with whatever it is you need help with, if you're struggling with something, or, if you don't trust people, in terms of love, they will melt your heart. They will restore your faith in love. They will restore your faith in people. All right, then the rest looks awesome. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands, and we also got the Sun on the bottom of the deck. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool is a card of liberation. So this connection will feel like a breath of fresh air. For some of you, you're taking a leap of faith because you will trust this person, because you will fall in love with them, because you will feel very comfortable, you'll feel loved and cherished, right? For others of you, the Fool is also a card of them helping you with whatever it is you're struggling with, because whatever that issue is no longer be there, because they will help you solve it, right? The Wheel of Fortune right there in the middle is either a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is a fortunate turn of events. Again, your life is about to change course. There's going to be a course adjustment. Right, this almost feels like divine intervention, by the way, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle between you and this King of Swords. A very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself or feeling good about what's going on with you. And the Sun on the bottom of the deck, if it's not a Leo you're dealing with, then it's the happiest card in the deck. You know, with the Sun, we always feel joy, we always feel love, we always feel on top of the world. And whenever the Fool and the Sun cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun. It's there. I know it's partially black, but it's there. And then we have the actual Sun in the Sun card, right? And the gesture of the person on the Fool card and the kid riding the horse in the Sun card. To me personally, this is a gesture of a very happy individual, right? That gesture looks identical to me in those two cards. So yeah, your life is about to improve in a major way. All right, really, really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. If you'd like to see the extended Scorpio for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for the whole situation. Scorpio, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the High Priestess, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is a couple of ways to interpret the spread. I tend to stay positive. I never sugarcoat, but I'm a positive person. I think this Queen of Wands is going to invite you to some kind of an event or a party or a gathering or a birthday party, right? So if this person is an Aries, right? Aries birthday season starts in less than a month, so perhaps an invitation comes to that birthday, right? Perhaps they're being, they're inviting you in advance, like not last minute, all right? For others of you, it's still an invitation to some kind of an event. You know, it could be a kid's birthday party, right? We got a couple of pages here. Pages could be children, or it could be, I don't know. It is an event, all right? We got both the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. The Three of Cups is most definitely some kind of a celebration, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. In some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups also looks like a party. There's literally a table with food and beverages on it, and in some other decks, the Nine of Cups looks like there's people standing around celebrating, right? The High Priestess, the first card that came out, is a card of, I guess, something unexpected. You do not see this coming, or perhaps they will invite you but tell you don't tell anybody. It's just going to be, a very close circle. Right? The Page of Wands is that message, invitation. It's coming from the Queen of Wands. And then we got the Three of Cups celebration. The Page of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Cups. Most likely this is you purchasing a present for the birthday party. Or if this is like a potluck situation, this is you, bringing something to the table. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have this King of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. Then we have the Five of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you got this fellow water sign, Cancer, another Scorpio or Pisces coming back to you with the genuine love expression, to be fair to them, right? We got the King of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. So most likely, like I said, a fellow water sign. And the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights, so do expect a romantic gesture, okay? And the Five of Cups, right next to the King of Cups, is a card of regret and grief. So they do miss you. They do regret the things they said and did, right? And the answer is still going to be no. That's what it feels like, right? We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Seven of Wands, and I think this is you resisting. This is you putting up a fight. This is you not allowing this person back into your life. All right? Yeah. There is no major arcana cards on the table. So you can take them back if you want, but it's like you don't feel like taking them back with those Five Wands and the Seven of Wands, right? The Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable. So perhaps that's what they did to you in the past, and you just don't want to go back there. You don't want to relive that situation. Perhaps you think that this person, even if they are on their best behavior for a week or two, perhaps you think, or you know for a fact, that it will all go back to the way it used to be. You'll feel left out in the cold with this person again. And what's the point of being with somebody if you feel lonely? All right, so yeah, I think most of you will send them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a very straightforward reading, Scorpio. This will most be applicable to you if this Queen of Swords will reach out to you and offer you either a job or an investment opportunity or a business deal or a promotion. But this feels new, right? Because we got both the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Right? The Page of Pentacles could be like a sign-up bonus or it could be all kinds of perks that come with this new job. Right? The Queen of Swords is the person reaching out to you, so it could be like an HR department person from that company, or it could be a recruiter, whoever. It could be somebody you already know. Perhaps they started a job somewhere and they've got an opening at that new place and they thought of you. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is always a very decent chunk of change. Okay, always is. And the Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term. The Three of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of collaboration, and that in most cases translates into a workplace environment or a business place environment, or if you are going to invest into something, perhaps there's more people involved in this investment. Okay, so yeah, this looks legit, rock solid. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Scorpio, this week. We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Devil, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, you got to watch out. This kind of reminds me of my Beware readings I do once a month. Here's the deal. We got the Page of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's the Thief of the Tarot deck. And the Page of Wands, somebody with that card could be flirting with you, right? And trying to get you into something, lure you into something you will later regret, right? Or it doesn't have to be about love. It could be about pretty much anything, right? Somebody may try to persuade you to do something at work. Say somebody will approach you and they will ask you for an access to some kind of a file somewhere on the server, right? And they don't have access to it, but they will still try to kind of lie to you, tell you that they actually do. If this is about love, then be careful. This person just want to have a little fun with you. Behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, right? The Devil in the middle could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil is most likely temptation. So they're going to come towards you and they will offer you something. They will look very appealing, you know. They will try to sweeten the deal or something like that, right? The Moon on the bottom of the deck could be Pisces you're dealing with. By the way, if you're going to a Pisces birthday party, that's where it could take place. I'm not saying it's going to be that Pisces in particular, right? But we're in the middle of a Pisces birthday season. And at the same time, the Moon is a card of a secret, right? Secrets. So yeah, be careful. The Four of Cups right next to the deck, I think that's your reaction. It's a card of a rejection. So I think you will see right through this person. You will understand what their true intentions are, you know, and you're just going to reject them. All right, so yeah, be careful. That's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing